Well, hey everybody, it's Friday night. What are we? June, August 2nd, I think we're in. So let me just jump right into this. I'm gonna finally review The Dragon, the Hero from 1979 on the Game of Clones. This is the only one I had to watch twice because I watched it the first time and I had no idea what was going on. Like a lot of these movies, it's weird. Like I can watch Dune 2 or Barton Fink, and I pay attention and I know what's going on, and I pay attention to these. I have no idea what the story is. And that's why I watched it again because it was just like nonsense the first time. And I didn't like that. Even towards the first viewing, I just kind of tuned out at the end. Second viewing, I liked it a lot more. And it has a Dragon Lee in it, um, who's great. And it has Bolo Young in it, and he's just another throwaway character. He's really good. He's really funny. He's doing gorilla style, I guess. He has like super accentuated chest hair. He's got toe hair, and he's doing like a gorilla. Man, Bolo is so good. And again, like I don't know. I mean, how popular? Maybe Bolo was like doing drugs and banging babes all across the northern peninsula in the 70s, but make him the main villain, or at least make him the main villain's main henchman. But he gets beaten in the beginning. Oh yeah, movie is so nonsensical. So it starts off with talking about these karate styles that were kung fu styles that were lost, and there's like one guy that still does this rock fist style. I think it's something like that. Fist rock. And you see this guy walking down a hill, and then he goes to this palatial estate, and he challenges the main villain, Hen Chow. And he's like, if you beat my Bolo young gorilla guy, he's like, you get $20. And he beats him. But then, okay, he gets his money and he leaves. And then one of the bad guys' other, like, main henchmen, um, like, I guess runs ahead and then stops this guy and challenges him to a fight. And he kills that guy and takes the money back. And then this henchman, that's all he does in this movie. He'll stand at like this on this path, and he's all, you cannot pass unless you defeat me. And he has like like a minute glass. It's tiny. It looked like a minute. Maybe it's like supposed to be like 5 minutes. And that's all he does. He just stands here and stands at this pathway and challenges people. And then another guy walks up and challenges his henchman, and I was like, what the hell is going on? This is nothing. But then there's a funny part where this old lady is buying one of those like pinwheel fans. Like they say, it brings you good luck, I guess. And there's a cockatoo, and it's all old bitch. that was that was funny. And then there's like this nerdy Taiwanese guy and like a weird white guy. They're just bullying people. And then Dragon Lee comes in, and he doesn't like, these people are bullying, his fellow Asian people. So he kicks their ass, and then he gets fired. And his boss is like, if you fight these guys, you're fired. And he's like, I resign. They give him this. He talks like this. He's I will defeat you. But it actually kind of fits. So, and Dragon Lee, he's like, they should have done a Dragon Lee box set. He's the shining light of this collection for me. I mean, you let me know. Watch a Dragon Lee movie. So yeah, I'm watching this movie, and then I'm paying attention. Just go, come inside your skull. Okay, so yeah, I'm paying attention. I don't know what's going on. There's there's the main villain, Hen Chow. He's in a wheelchair. He's got his face like covered in baby powder. He is great. I think he is my favorite villain of the month or whatever. Like he is insane. He's like the Joker. He's like the Kung Fu Asian Joker. He's just his acting is horrible, but he goes into that like, samurai cop troll, whatever, terrible movie that people talk about. He's that. He's in a wheelchair, so I don't know what's going on. And then there's a part, I had to watch it like I said on the second viewing, where he's in a dark room. The main villain, Hen Chow, I think his name is, and he's just like freaking out. His tongue, I don't know if he took acid or what. I think just because there's a girl around him, and then it's actually, I think it's supposed to be a flashback when he tried to sexually assaulted this girl, and then her dog ran after him and it bit his penis off, and I think it's literally like a hot dog that they just like. It is so bizarre and just dumb, but awesome. I think they just like held the hot dog like off screen, like you don't see the guy's fingers, like fingertips, and the dog bit it and took it. So he got his penis bitten off, and I guess that's why he's in a wheelchair. And then that went into like a little bit of a, almost like an Asian, like nothing is as crazy as Boxer's Omen or Seventh Curse, but this goes into that territory a little. So yeah, again, okay, what's going on? And then you get a bit where there's another American guy or Caucasian man, and they say that they're smuggling in antiques and selling them. So they're stealing them and then selling them. Okay, you get that mentioned, like that's like a minute maybe of the movie, and there's just more fighting. More Dragon Lee, and then when I almost gave up, it turns out that one of the guys that challenged Hen Chow for money, he's actually an undercover cop trying to solve the case of who's stealing these ancient artifact antiques and selling them. So it's very tenuous. It's about 2 minutes of the whole movie, which is otherwise nonsense. But the final battle is good. Hen Chow, like, he just gets out of his wheelchair. He's got rabies, and he can fight, but he tries to bite you. Oh yeah, and the main I can't remember his. I should have wrote it down because Dragon Lee is not the main guy. It's this other dude who Lou. And I was just thinking about this movie right before I was gonna do this review. I was thinking about Invincible Armor, and he's in Invincible Armor. Invincible Armor is on YouTube. It's great. Like, get a collection of movies like that. But you can watch it on YouTube. Watch it, Invincible Armor, man. I might have reviewed it a while ago. But yeah, the final fight is crazy. Hen Chow, he gets out of his chair and he's insane. There's he crawls backwards. I think he just flies. God, he's like a monster. And then he's fighting Dragon Lee. And then the other two main good guys are fighting the main henchman. And there's a part where they're kicking his ass, and they kick it like he's on the ground, and they both like do a stomach stomp on him, and just all this water comes out of his mouth. It was gross. And it happens like 3 times where they're beating him and just all this stuff comes out of his mouth. Just make it blood. Why did it have to look like? To me, it looked like salt water. So yeah, the dragon, the hero. So this is watching this has become like a fever dream, hallucinogenic nightmare. And I want to say that the dragon, the hero, is one of the better movies on here because it's just insane. It's not gory or gross or good, but it is crazy. Even crazier than The Dragon Lives Again, which was pretty. But yeah, these are all just blurring now. So that's the last movie, or Rage of the Dragon was the last movie in the collection. But there's an extra disc that came in this one that I bought. So there's 2 more movies left. I've already watched one, which I'll review, and there's one more, which they say the N-word in like every 5 seconds. But yeah, and then there's still the Enter the Clones of Bruce documentary that I want to watch. Then I'll do like an overview of this, but I would give The Dragon the Hero like 4 out of 5 Manos. It like rivals Manos with just the absurdity, bizarreness. Just oh yeah, wait. There's one. Is it the Dragon? Yeah, it's the Dragon the Hero. This like the whole time I've been watching these movies, I was like, where's the police? Like in most of these movies, there's no law, but in The Dragon the Hero, there's the main guy is like a police officer. In all these other movies, there's no laws. There's no authority figures. There's no police. There's no FBI. There's no CIA. There's no anything. You could just do whatever you want. And you settle like your scores on your own. But this is one of the few movies where there's like a police force. However, nebulous it is. So yeah, the Dragon. Yeah, this collection is a conundrum. It just every time I think it, like I'm so over this. There's before I forget, there's one of the main characters, like he gets beaten, so he goes to his old master to retrain, and his old master, he's just like, he's constantly like, and he's like, you need to practice your kicking style. And he's just, I was like, what the hell is wrong with him? He's smoking, I don't know, cigarettes, joints, opium. He has 1, 2, 3. He has like between each finger. Oh my! And he's like, he looks like me with a gray wig on. Actually, he's fat, ugly, disgusting, gross. And he's I just don't scratch as much as he does. And he's just constantly like, and I was like, what the hell is going on in this Goldarn movie? So yeah, this movie is just all over the place with insanity. If you can find it somewhere, check it out. So that's about it. Oh my god, I think there's urine on this. Dog urine on this. We'll go out, I'll show you. Oh my god. Some Devo. Go listen to Modern Life. You're gonna love it.